Hello YouTube, I'm going to be working on my F150 today, and I found an editing software app that I can use. That way I can hopefully edit this in. We'll see how it works, but we're going to be working on the Ecoboost today. I'm going to be taking the silencers out, and I'm going to put the vent to atmosphere, and I'll show you how that's done, and I'll be back and we'll be getting started on that. Alright, thanks. Alright guys, I'm back. We'll get to try out that new editing software. If you see, I do have my catch can installed. Cheap catch can. I'm not paid by them. Not sure who the company was, but got it off eBay for $15 and it works. It actually increased my fuel economy, which kind of really surprised me. So if you got one of these, I strongly suggest it, because I didn't realize how much oil was going through the intake, but it is actually quite a bit. I think I had 6 ounces after 1,000 miles after I put it in. So we're going to end up running it a whole 5,000 miles and then change the oil, and then I'm going to see how much more is going to be in there, adding that much more miles onto it. But it is working, so I mean, for a part that'll save your engine and save you some maintenance, and not having to take it to Ford to have the heads taken off and the valves cleaned, sounds a lot cheaper to me. So we'll get back to what we're started. I'm going to pause this and I'll be right back. I got to get some of this stuff taken off. I think I need 2 hands. But I got my tools here. We're all getting ready to set. Everything's set. This is what I'm going to use to vent to atmosphere. All they are is rubber chair mounts. You just put them over the tube and tie the tube off with zip ties, which I don't have any right now. I figure I'd just lay them to the side or find something to tuck them under, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to pause this so I can get started and take some of this stuff off. Like I said, I still need a tripod, or I'd set you guys up. But we'll get started on this. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. There's a clamp here you got to take off or loosen, which is on this piece here. You got 2 of them in there. It goes like that. There's a tube here you got to remove, which I'll put back on, which is right here. And then you got one down in there. You got one that goes in there, and then you got one that goes in there. Okay, and this is the big one that goes in the big tube. Then I got the small one right here. Whoop, if I don't drop it. But those are supposed to, I guess, smooth out the air to the turbos. I'm not sure. I've seen people remove them. Figure I remove them, see what they do. Some people claim some fuel economy gain. Not 100% sure. But I've also heard it makes turbos louder. But it looks like it might be a restriction too. But yeah, you'll loosen this clamp, and the clamp off your airbox to get it out enough to remove that. But now I'm going to move on to the block off so I can get that taken care of. One of the tubes is right here it's got this heat shield on it. Looks like I can tuck that on the other side of the brake line for now until I can get it zip tied. And the other one is right here, real easy to get to. But the rest of them don't look so easy on the other side anyway, a lot tighter space. But we'll start with this one. Maybe I can get this one with one hand. Let me get my pliers. I set them on the tire. Get my pliers adjusted. Nope. Okay. Sorry, still getting situated here. Didn't mean to get my finger in the camera. Holy cow, that's tight. Okay, there, we got it. There. We got it. Sorry you couldn't see what I was doing, but all I did was put the vice grips on there and pull that off. Now, loosen this up, pull this off, and push it to the side. And there, that's where you want to put your piece at. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty easy to move. I like to take that off. But we'll get down here, see if we can get clamped on it again. Never realize how hard things are when you only got one hand to do stuff with and try to videotape. Maybe I can get it hooked sideways. Okay. These pliers are nice because they automatically lock. You don't have to fight with them, which is nice to have. Okay, we'll open up our cover here. I want to put that clamp on over these. I don't want to get boost and then it come off. So we'll try. Well, that didn't work out too well, did it? Where did it go? I see it. It's right down there. Okay. Right now I'm pushing it on. Ain't a whole lot of room, but we'll get her pushed on here. I know the lighting ain't that good. I apologize for that. Boy, this fit on there pretty tight. There Boy, I'd really like to get that clamp on there. Okay, I'm going to pause you for a second so I can get this situated, and then I'll show you the finished product. Okay, there we are. We got it. I got the clamp on there. I want to make sure I have that clamp on there. I don't want to blow that off with boost pressure. That wouldn't be any fun. But I can just probably lay that right up there and zip tie it, and shouldn't have any issues. Alright, now over to the fun side. I don't know if I'll be able to get to it. Yeah, it looks like they clamped it on the back side, if it focuses. But I would show you how I'm going to get to that one, but it looks like it's going to be a bear. I'll figure it out somehow. I have to go get something to stand on to get to it. But I'll be back with the finished product of it. I wish I could film it, but due to the location, it's extremely tight. So I'll be back when I'm finished. Alright guys, I'm back. I got it off. I got it tucked in behind that brake line there. Just for now. I got it off, and right there it is. It come off pretty easy. You guys probably can't see it. Yeah, right there. It's right there, right in front of the steering arm. Or the steering shaft. But it's right there. I'm going to put this clamp on, that way it's easier to get to. And I'll be back when I'm finished. I wish I really could record the whole thing. Maybe I can if the phone will sit there. Keeps wanting to turn you sideways. Well, you're not. Okay. Set you right there, that way you guys can see how I'm doing this. Hopefully it don't move, but it might. Just like that. And I dropped you. Oh, doggy. Get you back up to where you can see. Well, I can't put my arm on that. Oh, great. Well, stopped recording. For some reason it paused. But we'll get you somewhere where you can see. See what I'm doing. Without me disturbing too much. Once we change the lighting. I don't know if you'll sit there or not. But there's what I need you to see, and it's not even focusing on it. Can't tell. You see what I'm doing right there. If I could set you right there, that would be almost perfect. Gosh, it's just right there and I can't get it. I can't get the shot. Well, sorry guys, I can't get the shot from there. Not without dropping you everywhere. So, I'll be back when this is done. Alright, I'm back. I got it on. You see it right there, and I got the clamp on, so we should be good. It's on there nice and tight. So, we'll go back to getting the rest of this together. This goes in like this. Boy, this ain't no fun with just one hand, I tell you. Getting this up and out of the way. There, that popped right on there. We'll hook our vacuum line back up. I'll hook this one back in. Well, if I can get that in there. Not wanting to cooperate. Get my clamp in the right spot. Guess maybe I should have put that one on first. This ain't working out too well. Well, that blocks the picture. I reckon. Try to get this in here. Good Lord. Alright guys, I'm going to have to use two hands on that. I'll be back when I'm done. Boy, there's a lot of glare. I get something on the camera, let me clean you off real quick. No, that's just from the sun. Oh, I had some effect on. Sorry about that. I must have hit it and didn't know it. But I'll be back. I need two hands for this. Sorry. Alright, I'm back. This back one here is a bit of a bear to get to, so I'm going to do the easy ones first. Get them all tightened down, that way we have no air getting through. And we'll move to this one. That bottom one's a pain in the butt to get to. We'll get to it though. Okay, that one's all tight. Now this one, kind of a pain in the butt. You gotta snake your wrench in between these two hoses. Between these two hoses here. And then you gotta look down here. Well, maybe not. You gotta go below them two hoses. Yeah, and I can't see. what I'm doing. But that one's a pain in the butt, so I'm gonna have to shut you off and come back to you, and it'll be all hooked up when we're done. Then we'll go for a test drive. Alright. Got everything back together. Hook this tube up last. It'll be easier. Another thing is, connect these two last. Tighten that way you can pull it back far enough so you can get access to that clamp, and then tighten it correctly. But I got everything tightened up here. That's tight, this is tight, this is all tight. That ain't gonna pull off. I got my tubes out of the way. This one I want. Wish I could put it back there somewhere, but it should ride right there okay. It's not gonna go anywhere. But yeah, $5 set of rubber chair tips. Now it's gonna sound, you'll hear the blow off valve and everything else. And then hopefully after taking those things out, you'll hear the turbos a little bit more. But we'll find out on our drive. It's time to put everything away. Put it in my toolbox. And by the way, those clamps use an 8mm socket, or you can use a flathead screwdriver. Either way, you'll be able to get them out. Well, there, I had a flathead screwdriver in my toolbox. Didn't even know it. I'll put these away and hold on to these. If I don't like it, I'll put it back in. Set them in up there so they don't go anywhere and get broken. But I'll be back and we'll be going. Alright, we're in the F150 now. Here's my mile per gallon average, just driving back and forth to work. 19.8, can't beat that. We're backing up. Okay, here we go. Sorry for the sun. Glares a little bit. We'll see if we can hear it. Ran over some pop snaps, it sounds like. Hopefully you guys can hear it on the video. Sounds pretty cool. Got a cop up here. I'm gonna lower you down. They got some races going on or something. Looks like they're having a 5K run. Yeah, it looks like we're having a 5K run here today. get out of town here. Might have some wind noise. We're speeding up now. Turbos are definitely louder. That blow off sounds pretty cool. I don't hear it as well as I like. Don't seem like it's affecting the vehicle any. Oh yeah, you can really hear it. That's pretty cool. I hope you guys can hear it on camera here. Okay. That is pretty awesome. That is neat. I didn't think I'd like it that much, but that sounds pretty neat. I definitely like hearing the turbos more. That's definitely a lot cooler sounding. Yeah, you can really hear them vent. I don't know if you guys are picking it up, probably getting the wind noise. Yeah, I think those are more for silencers more than anything, because I can really hear them blow off when I let off the gas. Probably louder outside, but I do hear it. I'm gonna turn up here. We'll turn up here and we'll do a quick one more, and then I'm going to end the video, and then I'll probably edit this today, and you really hear it when you get on it. Well, I'm done for today. I try to save my fuel economy because right now it dropped to 19.7, but I think that sounds pretty cool. I'll do an outro and then I'm going to edit, because I'm trying this editing software out now, so we'll have to check that out. And hopefully it works. I'm not for sure how well it works. My daughter's been playing around with it. This will probably be a pretty long video. I might make it 2 parts. But that sounds pretty cool. I'm going to lower you down so I don't get in trouble here. that's definitely pretty neat. Alright, I'm going to stop here. And we'll check out and see how that editing does when I get home. So we'll check that out and see what happens. Hopefully it works, because I hate to do this video over again. Okay guys, mods were successful. So it sounds good. I mean, it runs the same. It seemed like it had a little bit more power. Turbos are louder, which sounds pretty cool. Not as quiet or as muffled, which is nice. I really thought it was a pretty cool mod. Cheap, both of them. And I just wanted to give people a walkthrough on how easy it actually is to make this mod. Of course, it might void your warranty if you have a newer one. I don't know if the computer can tell, so I wouldn't suggest it if you're under warranty. But if you're out of warranty, you want to hear the blow-off valve or vent to atmosphere, I would do the mod. It sounds pretty neat. And then you want to hear more of the turbos and you don't want the blow-off sound, which I'm kind of torn on that. I'm not... I mean, I like it, but, you know, I don't know if I want to sound like a ricer all the time, so... That's up to you. I mean, it's everyone's choice. But everybody have a great day. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you want. And hit the notification bell if you want to see more. I'm working on getting my views up so I can hopefully start getting some mods. I've thought about putting different turbos on. Borla makes a kit. I thought that would be pretty neat to do a walkthrough on. There's a couple already out there, but not, they're more of like a shop atmosphere. I want to do something that, you know, a little bit of something that everybody can do, and that's, you know, do it in your driveway, which I have, garage, driveway, you know. I just think that, you know, to see what problems you'll deal with when it comes to being in your driveway and not somewhere like a shop that has a lift, you know, that makes it all easy, you know. But they say you can do it on jack stands, but they don't show you what it's like to do it on them. And believe me, I've done plenty of vehicles that I've had to do on jack stands, which I pretty much do all my vehicles on. So, everybody have a great day, and I'll catch you later.